break down all the penguins.
Yeah, from Burgess Meredith to Danny DeVito.
Didn't we used to say like, you can't win rock.
Right.
Get ready, get set. It's a first look with the O Brother Podcast.
Welcome back to another first look with the O Brother Podcast. Mike, we're back. We're going to do a first look on The Penguin.
Okay.
And The Penguin is, of course, a series that was spawned out of the Batman film.
The current iteration.
Right.
By Matt Miller.
Yeah. Robert Pattinson, of course, stars as Batman in that.
Does Matt Miller direct The Penguin, or did I make that up?
Well, I think this is going to be where you're going to have probably several, I would think. But Craig Zobel is the one that's listed. But I got to believe there's going to be multiple, but I don't know.
Yeah, like each episode.
Yeah, and this, of course, Colin Farrell starring as the Penguin again,
which is unrecognizable.
Pretty good iteration, but yeah. So let's take a look at it, and then we'll chat it up on the other side.
When I was a kid, there was a gangster, real old school type, Rex Calabrese. He was a big deal. He helped people. He saw you on the street, he'd call out to you. When I'm 14 or something, he has a heart attack and dies. Still holding a cigar. In my neighborhood, they throw a parade in his honor. A freaking parade. I mean, it wasn't fancy, but it was a gesture. A show of love, of what he meant. Can you imagine to be remembered like that?
So when are we going to see this?
Now, Matt Reeves. I don't know what you said.
Did I say Matt Miller?
You said Matt Miller.
I don't know where that. I meant Matt Reeves, of course.
Matt Miller, and of course
I did the same thing.
I went along with it like a dope. But you know, and you try to see Colin Farrell in there, and it's really hard to do. He's just, I love the accent that he's come up with for this character. Very kind of like, sort of New York Mafia, Gotham, of course.
He gets lost in this character.
He really does. And, it's shocking. There's a guy, right, to see Academy Award nominee.
Right.
Like, I mean, you could probably do a Mike's Movie Rec on him.
Probably.
Him and Tom Cruise, where are their Oscars? So basically, real quick, following the events of The Batman, Oswald Cobblepot, aka the Penguin, makes a play to grab the reins of the crime world in Gotham. So this is really the beginning of his rise. I mean, it looks what I'd expect.
Is this before the events of the Batman or after? I
it doesn't say, sure. But I thought that I read previously that it was after, but don't quote me on that. I could be pulling it out of my where.
And it did say directed by Matt Reeves, but I think that was in a montage that said based on the Batman saga, directed by, it didn't say this was.
Yeah.
But it looks like it's well directed.
Yeah, you got Colin Farrell back, of course, as the Penguin. Kristen Milioti, who plays Sophia Falcone. I'm just looking for any kind of
I
names.
think Pattinson is making an appearance in this.
Is that what
somewhere?
You've heard? Okay.
I've heard that.
I be honest with you, Clancy Brown is like Michael Kelly. Okay, there's a few names there I recognize, but not many. Some of the faces, but it's I don't know. Looks like a pretty independent list of cast list.
Do we know how many episodes or anything like that?
Yeah, it should say. Let's see.
I'm looking forward to this.
It listed as 8 episodes.
I mean, given
Yeah.
okay, that's pretty good.
And you saw
Given-
there, it was coming in the fall. I didn't see a definitive date there.
Oh,
just the
okay.
fall. Yeah,
So we got a ways to wait.
we do.
Yeah.
But I gotta believe it, again. If it holds true to what we got in the Batman film, I really liked. Then I would say it's probably going to be worth the wait.
Yeah. I'm looking forward to it. I wish it was sooner. I wish it was summer.
And I'll be curious to see how the character evolves, like visually too, how his appearance changes over time. Because you think of all the iterations. There's one we should do. We've done like all the Jokers.
Yeah, do all
we
the
should
penguins.
Break down all the penguins.
Yeah, from Burgess Meredith to Danny
Yeah.
DeVito.
Didn't we used to say like, you can't win, Rock,
Right.
You know,
Because we used to play
Mash
the
it
Burgess
up.
Meredith character from
it would be one of those stand-ups, right? What if? Imagine if. I
Yeah.
think it might sound
Be
a little
like this.
like this.
You can't win, Rock.
That's funny. Well, you think my bat cave is a mess, Mick? Hey, Mick.
You can't win, Rock. You
It's a
can't win.
It's a terrible Sly and a terrible Burgess here on the
Yeah.
Old Brother podcast.
Awful.
But yeah, this is one that I'm anticipating. I fully expect to be satisfied, but you never know. But
Yeah.
I'm hoping
least-
they come through with this one.
And this is really before James Gunn launches into whatever pile of garbage he's got lined up.
Yeah, I think that's a good spot to wrap this one
Yeah,
up.
let's call it a
Well, there you go. The Penguin coming this fall on Max, streaming on Max. So sign up for Max now if you don't already have it. And I would encourage you to sign up for the no ads version. Unlike some people that I'm glomming onto currently who have an ads version. We're going to settle that by the end of this episode. So,
Yeah.
all right, that's going to do it for another first look with the Old Brother podcast. I'm your host, Dan Smith. Alongside me, as always, my brother from the same mother, Mike Smith. And we will see you next time.
Bye, everyone.